Here we go, Mac. Secretary was murdered. Oh. Studios. She was drunk. She was an alcoholic. And there he was.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any evidence face.
All right.
Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line.
Oh, no.
40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Okay. I can't get no rest in this
Another
town.
body. And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass,
Let's
Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
go to the pawnbroker. See what's going on.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it
Yeah.
along with all of the other indicators,
Hold. Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And
He
he
did
always
run.
maintained he was set up.
But is anyone ever guilty, or do they always set each other up and say, oh no, so-and-so set me up. It was him. Never happens. Let's see. I mean, it looks like in a pretty legit spot. Pawnbroker. 10:16 a.m. Da-da-da-da.
How can I help you boys?
Where are you at? Oh.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Damn. Tried 10. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Ah,
Thanks for the tip.
and what about this other one? There's oh, there we go.
Does this mark mean anything?
Yeah, 22 karat gold, idiot.
Gives you an idea of the quality.
Stupid.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
It was probably him. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Well, to the rail yard, because that's the only place we could go.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
Yeah.
Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
Yeah, how am I going to prove any of that?
You boys ready?
Yep.
Follow me.
Unfortunately.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Damn. You gotta be kidding me. Somebody
Hard,
killed
isn't
her.
it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Yeah. I feel like you've seen... That's like the third body you've seen, buddy. Alright, let's examine his body. See what happened here. No. Obviously, she was hit in the head with something.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Okay.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay. Nothing there, so that's good. Anything on the other hand? Because they're ripping rings off. Oh. Yep.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Get him away.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Yep.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
That will be difficult. What is this? Oh.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Yeah, but who? Or what was trying to get her to come home? Man,
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
I doubt it. That never really happens.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Oh! Play the music. Should we talk to this guy?
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, that was easy. Alright. What is the phone? Let's see. Oh, it's way over there. Let's call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Da, 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 da.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Still, though. Hold on. It says crime scene, so that means I missed something. I've been missing like one or two things. This guy right here. He looks interesting.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
Who are you?
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh, fuck.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
He punched him in the face.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
All right.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I
yeah.
found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay. When did you discover the
found the
victim's
body?
body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Oh, man, people in rail yards are creeps.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you
Damn.
can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Okay. That's why it said crime scene. I knew something was up. Let's try this again now.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go to the liquor store first.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
He just talked about Red Bull. I'm not sure what he meant by Red Bull, but hey. Beautiful people, it's in China. China has Red Bull. I love Red Bull. Alright, let's see what happened here. Time to check out this liquor store.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Yeah.
Evelyn?
Yeah, you know
She's
Evelyn, don't
dead?
you?
You knew Evelyn Summers?
We just said
Mr.
she's dead.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Weird. Kept stuff here at this random liquor store, huh? I think it's this guy.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
How's the Colt?
He's joking,
Didn't do
Mr.
good.
Robbins.
Oh,
She kept a bed here.
oh.
I probably shouldn't have let her.
She's
An alcoholic
drunk.
in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
She wasn't always such a loner.
Oh, I can't turn that page. What's here? Some book?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Hey,
Evelyn
come
wasn't
on.
stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Wait. Further investigation.
And she was
There it
borrowing
is.
books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Okay. What else we got here? Another picture. Is there a sister? Nothing. Oh. I hate that you have to get just perfect
Rawlings
to like
bowling alley.
see it. Okay,
Maybe
bowling
Evelyn
alley.
did something other than drink in her spare time.
Yeah, maybe she was a
Rawlings.
damn good bowler.
I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
What's this?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Or maybe...
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago.
Oh.
She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Okay. Oh, music. Means I did it right. Okay, so I guess I could talk to this dude as he walks away from me.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
See if I
Came
get
by
all
in the
perfect.
morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Let's watch his face. I'd say good.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Wow. Got that one right. Relationship
Are
with
you
the
and
victim.
Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Were you guys
How many
lovers?
people will be sad she's gone? I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her stay here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Yeah, what's a good reason? Okay.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Wow.
Thanks
Hey.
for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No
3
problem.
questions correct. Let's go.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh?
I had a feeling it was
Evelyn
after
never
that.
hurt anybody.
Yeah. She hurt a bottle of liquor she drank every night to go to bed. Okay, let's see. Where is the other place? The bar?
You're behind the wheel.
Let's hit up the
Where
bar.
exactly are we going?
The bar? I just said the bar. Why is this guy asking where we're going? You changed your... Yes. It was coming, actually. It's been something I wanted to do for a while. Had to get a few things going first. So the drawing is all done by the best man at my wedding. He did some of the drawing, and then to put the profile pics all on my stuff, that was done
Fellas,
by
Galloway,
Salty Dog Gaming.
We need to ask
He's
you some
a pretty
questions
cool guy.
concerning Evelyn Summers.
Because it wasn't
How
working
about
on
the
my
match?
end. I didn't know why it wasn't working.
Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass. Always
I gotta
coming
watch
in
this
here,
guy's face.
pageant drinks. Never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever
Do
tell
you
you
like
where
it
she
or
was
do you
staying?
not like it? Let
I
me
don't
know
know.
your opinion.
she was
If
a
you
little
like
rough.
the
She had that
new
kind of stunk
new
about
header and
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Well, ask around. There's one guy.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
He stopped Twitch
How
streaming.
well did you know
I think
her?
he did.
I can't say that I
think
knew
Salty.
her.
He's
Like
having some stuff go down with his dad, so he's kind of taking a step back for a little bit.
You have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey.
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
The dude looks like the dude that played Queen on the new movie. But you're a bad cop.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes,
Okay.
strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist.
I love this guy.
Nice to meet you, comrade.
I love it. It's goofy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You barely knew her. Why would you let her borrow your book if you barely knew her?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Okay, if you barely knew her, why would you let her have your book? Where's my book? There it is.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics
That's
if you
what I
only
just
knew her
said.
in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my
You're all
face
like,
that she
"Grr."
didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Yeah, that's my flex face. I had to make that face,
saw her
and
go
then my
to a
buddy was able to
hotel
draw
with
it. Like
Thierry
he's like,
last
send me a
night.
picture of you doing that.
They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Found another person. Well,
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
actually, I'll drive.
Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
What's going
A
on?
message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route.
All right, here's
Let's
where
not
my
keep the
horrible
man
driving
waiting,
goes.
Phelps.
All units, officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Yeah, we're not rookies, so we don't have to go stop crimes anymore. Yeah, I haven't hit one thing. I feel pretty good right now. Ooh. Open till now.
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor slubs.
My bad. I almost made it to Central Station without hitting one thing. Unfortunately, I hit everything. There it is. What does the captain want before I go to the alley? The bowling alley, that is. 11:49 a.m. It's way too early.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the brand.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Let's see what this dude's all about. Where's he at? They're always in this room right here.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycat.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa
He's the
Charleston
killer
didn't
for
have a
sure.
lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Looking at
It's all
what?
about access, Stubbs. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
All right. It's too late.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
He's always yelling.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
I don't know why he yells so much at everybody. Who's this guy?
126 Yale Street between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks for your help.
All right. So hopefully he went into, yeah, he's in the driver's seat. Oh no, he's in the passenger seat. He's gonna go in the driver's seat.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to the bowling alley.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with?
At
Morals.
least say thank you.
Would it
I
bother
know,
you
he
to
just-
put the wrong person away?
He just yells at
Depends.
everyone.
On what? On whether anyone except the poor son
I was
of a bitch in
actually
the Slam
just
River
talking
found out.
about this today, because I was going to obviously play it. So I was talking about it with somebody, and I was just like, he's always so mad. Cole Phelps is just an angry guy. He's just always yelling at people.